This is the vlog about choosing to be happy just because. No matter what your situations are, no matter how good or bad they may seem, they will pass, and what matters is your ability to sit through it and do it to the best of your ability. Whether it's playing tennis out in the heat like I am and making videos, or whatever it is you may be doing as per whatever your unique skill set is to whatever your contribution to the world is going to be. Throughout the entire process, or almost the entire process, you can choose to be happy just because. It is not the default state. The default state is to be excessively thinking about the future, worrying, plotting, planning, thinking in your head about things that can go wrong. And done to a rational and proper and appropriate level, that's good, but done to excess, it's disastrous to your spirit, disastrous to your personhood. It tenses and tightens up your body physically, and you become very unhappy, and then of course you're going to start causing suffering and negativity for the environment around you. So when you choose to be happy just because, or choose to be peaceful just because, you've touched in with your deepest and greatest power. And you know, I talked with Dr. Garagazlu, who was on my show several months ago. He said most physicians are unhappy, and they go to the changing room and they can't wait till the surgery is over. And he says that that is not a good thing. When you have that mentality, maybe when that doctor starts to do the surgery, their mindset changes and they focus on it. But even having that bad mentality to begin with is destructive to a person's happiness. They're not going to do what they do with as much vigor or care. And of course, if they don't do it with as much focus, they're not going to... When you do stuff with focus, you end up enjoying it, and then you want to do it more, rather than the other way around of being stuck in your head, which is projecting things in the future, which is a mental image of the future. It's not even what the future is going to look like. You can never truly predict exactly what the future is going to look like. So when you actually focus on something, you don't need to be dreading it. As a matter of fact, you enjoy it. It's the dread on the inside that projects outwards that makes you dread something to begin with. So anyway, when you choose to be happy just because, when you look at the dread in your mind and realize that that's a set of thoughts, not a reality of what the situation is, you're able to be happy and focus on what you're doing, and the benefits you get from that internally and externally, doing a better job and feeling good, will make you want to do it more and more and more and more. It's a process to learn this and develop this, because it fundamentally changes a big portion of the way people think and the big portion of the way people operate, and it's much more happiness inducing and much more inducing for quality across the board.